Hey friends, I'm so glad you're here with me again. We're working through the penitentiary psalms during penitentiary psalms through Lent, forgive me. And today we're on Psalm 130, and I hope you're enjoying these windows as much as I do. They're just so beautiful and inspiring. All right, Psalm 130. Out of the depths I cry to you, O Lord. O Lord, hear my voice. Let your ears be attentive to the voice of my pleas for mercy. If you, O Lord, should mark iniquities, O Lord, who could stand? But with you there is forgiveness, that you may be feared. I wait for the Lord, my soul waits, and in his word I hope. My soul waits for the Lord more than the watchman for the morning, more than watchmen for the morning. O Israel, hope in the Lord, for with the Lord there is steadfast love, and with him is plentiful redemption, and he will redeem Israel from all his iniquities. It's a short one today, but it is packed full of stuff. All right, let's take a look. Out of the depths I cry to you, O Lord. I love this because I think when we're going through hard times, we feel like we're in deep waters. We feel like we're in the depths, in a pit, in a valley, in a hole. And so when they use the word out of the depths, I cry to you, it's like, Lord, please, you're just crying out from this space, this dark, dark space. Oh Lord, hear my voice. And I think this is interesting because sometimes, I'll pray in my head, I'll just think thoughts and I'll be like, oh yeah, Lord, please be with them. Or I'll do it in my head. But it says here, oh Lord, hear my voice. And I think he hears our voice either way, whether out loud or in our heads. But there's something about actually voicing things and taking the time to put words to something. What exactly are we asking God for? When I think of someone in my head and I flash a picture to God and I'm like, Lord, help them. That's great. That's like a little postcard to God, a postcard prayer. It's kind of like going to your mom or dad and saying, I need help, and then walking away without giving them any idea what you need help with. And yes, God knows all, but there's something about voicing it and putting it into words yourself that helps you process what it is. And it can really be enlightening for you to actually put something into words. Try it out. I think you'll agree. Let your ears be attentive to the voice of my pleas for mercy. If you, O Lord, should mark iniquities, O Lord, who could stand? We're all sinners. We have all missed the mark. We have all done things we shouldn't have done. We have all not done things on purpose that we should have done. We fail miserably every day. But with you, there is forgiveness. God will forgive us. Does he just forgive us? Or do we need to be conscious of what we're not doing right? With you, there is forgiveness, that you may be feared. I love this word feared because it makes me think about something that happened to me when I was a kid. I was swimming in the ocean in St. Vincent and almost drowned. I got taken out by the current and the waves were over my head. And a guy who happened to be a dentist, by the way, a guy came out and slowly pushed me back towards the shore. And after that, I had a very healthy fear of the ocean. To me, fear is negative. But that experience helped me realize that, yes, while there was negative connotations with it, it also meant I had a healthy respect for the ocean. I realized that it was way bigger than me, that it was way more powerful than me, and that I was pretty much at its mercy. It was beautiful. It was amazing. But I had no control over it. And I think that is something that is important about the word fear here, that you may be feared, talking about how God may be feared. We need to realize, like C.S. Lewis says, that God is not a tame lion. God is not Santa Claus waiting for us to crawl into his lap and give us whatever present we want. God, our relationship with God should be much more developed than that. There are times when he is a father, loving and holding us fast. There are times where he is a parent that needs to discipline us and guide us a little better. And sometimes hard consequences teach us lifelong lessons for the better. So that's why in verse 4, I think it's so important there that it says that you may be feared. It's a healthy respect. It's an appreciation. It's for my good. It's for your good. I wait for the Lord. My soul waits. And in his word, I hope. Go to the word. There is so much here. It's so easy just to do a devotion with one verse in it, and those are fantastic. I love them. In fact, I usually do that instead. But if you can really hunker down with the text and go through it, it's full. It is so full of so much meaning. My soul waits for the Lord, more than watchmen for the morning. More than watchmen for the morning. So watchmen would stay up all night long looking for enemies who might be coming to attack. Man, they were glad when morning came. And that's how we should be watching for the Lord, waiting for the Lord. O Israel, hope in the Lord, for with the Lord there is steadfast love, and with him is plentiful redemption, and he will redeem Israel from all his iniquities. I love the word steadfast love here. So we had a pastor at one of our churches who he wasn't a dynamic speaker. He wasn't a pastoral genius, but man, he was steadfast. You could count on him. And it meant so much, and it was so appreciated. There is something to that, to be steadfast. That is needed. And so with the Lord, there is steadfast love. We can count on that love. There, and with him is plentiful redemption. Plentiful. There's room for all of us to be redeemed. And he will redeem Israel from all his iniquities. And that's the word for today, the Psalm 130. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that you can look for God this week and find him and share some special moments with him.